If I know the lighting would be so bad when I had so much light in the background, I would have recorded this later. But I already have my makeup half done, so I wasn't gonna redo it. Hi, and welcome to EYELINER Books. I'm Ida, and I don't have my books in here with me today, because I thought I would do the makeup and books tag. As far as I can see, it is Sarah without an H who started this tag, and I will link her video down below. And so I will be doing my makeup while talking about books that fit into the questions that she has written. Excuse the lighting, it's really red. I have a vanity mirror with a light around it that's really yellow, and for some reason it picks up red on the camera, so I might look really weird to you. That's just gonna be the case today. I don't really do my makeup a lot anymore. I did more when I went to school, but now I just don't have the time in the morning to do my makeup. I don't even use makeup when I record anymore that much. I really wanted to do this tag because I really do like makeup. What I have done already is I have exfoliated my face, and I will use moisturizer now before I start doing my makeup for reals. And I use this Sherlock Holmes moisturizer from dollar store. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup. I just like using it. And so I'm just gonna moisturize my face. I get really dry sometimes. I think I have oily skin, but I have dry spots, especially like on my cheeks and under my eyes. And so I need to exfoliate and moisturize properly before I can do anything else. And so yeah, and I also just showered, so my hair is wet and looks a little bit weird. Let's start with primer, and the first question is: pick a book that left a lasting impression. And I chose the book I'm currently reading, The Inventor's Secret by Andrea Cremer. This is a steampunk book taking place in an alternate universe in America, where the British owns America. And so it's about a resistance force trying to fight them. It left a lasting impression on me. I read the first one maybe 2 years ago, and then I read the second one when that one came out. And I'm rereading it to get to the third book. And it's just the sort of book that I think about a lot, that I've been wanting to reread for a while. And that's why I picked it on this question. The primer I'm using is Infallible Mattifying Base by L'Oreal Paris. It looks like that. I'm gonna do a beauty guru thing. I haven't used it for a very long time, but I do really like it. It feels smooth and I like that. Next question is foundation. Pick your favorite first book in a series. I have the questions on my phone down here. My favorite first book in a series is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. I like this entire series, all 4 books. The Finishing School series, I think it's called. I think it's the best one because in later books it starts becoming more like a drama with boys and stuff. In the first book she's 14 and just getting introduced to this world of spies. And I really enjoy that aspect of the book. My foundation is MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm not sure if that is the name. It looks like this. I actually went to the store and asked them to give me a foundation to match my skin, because the one I had before was really orange and it was the lightest shade in that brand, and so I have to get my beauty blender. I was saying the foundation I was using before was really orange on me, and so I went to a store, makeup store, and asked them to find me one that matched my skin. And this one I think matches really good, except when I'm on camera, because for some reason I look really yellow, but in real life it looks really good. So that's my foundation. I'm still really orange in the camera, but now at least in the mirror my face matches my neck. Next question is concealer. Pick a character you would get rid of. For that I chose the book Norra Teen by Sara Bergmark Elfgren, and the character, not that I would get rid of him from the story, is just a really horrible character, I think, and that is Tim, the boyfriend, because he is an asshole and really horrible person, I think. And that's why I would get rid of him. For concealer I use this Isadora Color Correcting Concealer, and I always use the dark circle one under my on my dark circles, and the anti-redness ones just spot concealing, and then I sometimes use this one as well as actual concealer. Otherwise I just go back over with foundation. I think this one is a little difficult to blend, but it's the one I have right now, so I figure I just finish it before I get a new one. That was concealer. Next question is powder, and pick your favorite last book in a series. And for this I picked Hero at the Fall by Alvin Hamilton. This is one of my favorite series and a great conclusion to this series. It's a fantasy series taking place in the Middle East. It's about a rebellion, and I really enjoyed this book. For the powder I actually use just a white like clown makeup powder because I haven't really invested in a real powder. Because I already have this, and because I'm so pale, I don't really see the need to use a darker powder because I'm just gonna look weird. So I have this little wedge sponge and powder, and I'm just gonna bake my face. So now I'm gonna look really weird for a moment. Next is eyebrows, but I noticed they have a question for contour, so I'm just gonna do my contour first. And for that I use just this compact from H&M. It is cream contour. They have a highlight and a contour, and so I just use a brush like this one and just rub it in. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush, because especially when recording I want to contour my nose so you can see it on camera, so I don't look so flat when recording. So I just do like that. And then I take my beauty blender again. And after that I also have a bronzer that I use sort of also like contour. This is from the website Shop Miss A. They have really cheap makeup, so I bought it there, and I use it sort of like a contour as well as bronzer. So I'm gonna take this and an angled brush like this one and just go over the same areas again. I don't do very heavy contour, I think, but I like doing some just to define my features. And then we can get back to the questions. And so, like I said, eyebrows. A book that I think everyone should read, and that is Cirkeln, or The Circle, by Mats Strandberg and Sara Bergmark Elfgren. One of my also favorite series. It's a Swedish series. They have been translated into English. It is an urban fantasy series about a couple of girls who find out that they are witches and they have to save the world. And it's a trilogy, and I really like it. And what did I say? Eyebrows. When I just have my regular hair color, I just use this eyebrow pencil from H&M. That is really tiny because I've had it for like 8 years. But when I dye my hair, I usually use eyeshadow to match my eyebrows to my hair, or I use a darker color to define my eyebrows. But now I'm just regular blonde, so I'm just gonna use this tiny thing. Something like that. And then I also use a eyebrow gel, also from Shop Miss A. Brand is EYELINER, brow contour and shape gel, and it just looks like this tiny thing. And I just go over my eyebrows just like that, so they stay in place. Eyeshadow. Pick a book that has your favorite color on the cover. My favorite color is purple, and now you can't see what color this book is because of the lighting, but it is like pinkish purple, and I really like this cover and this color. It is beautiful. And for eyeshadow, I first need to prime my eyes. And I have the Sante Eye Primer Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base, also from Shop Miss A. I bought a lot of stuff there because I want to have cheap makeup. And for eyeshadow, I have this palette from Nuba. I have no idea what brand that is. It has a lot of like earthy shades that I really like, and so I'm just gonna do like a basic eyeshadow. Maybe a little orange. I feel like orange. It's a good color, but I'm gonna start with and just go into the crease. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, but when I actually do my makeup like this, I like using eyeshadow because it's fun and it can bring a look together. Then like that, and then I want a fluffy brush. Yeah, and then I want that shade. It's like an orangey, you can't see that. It's a light orange color, and just go over the lid. And then I want to deepen my crease, so I take a smaller crease brush and use a darker brown shade. Something like that. You can't see the colors because the lighting is awful. But is that the important part? No, it's not. And then I want to take just a bright white, not that brush, that brush. A bright white to go in the inner corners to brighten them up. Oh, and also on my brow bone. Something like that. That is eyeshadow. Eyeliner. And for that, the question is pick a dark and mysterious book. And I chose The Dark Unwinding by Shannon Cameron. And I picked this book because in the beginning of the book I thought it was going to be a horror because it freaked me out, and then it wasn't, but it was kind of dark and mysterious, I think. And for eyeliner, let's see, I have a cake eyeliner from Makeup Store. It looks like this, and for that I will use my setting spray, also from Makeup Store. And then I need an eyeliner brush, also from Makeup Store. And now my battery's running out. Excellent. We'll see how far we can get. That is one eye. And now I will pause this video so I can charge my camera. Hello again. For some reason the lighting is much better now than it was when I stopped filming. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it's darker out. I had to recharge my camera because I ran out of batteries. And I've been walking around with my face half done for like an hour and a half. And now I will continue to do my makeup. So now you can actually see what I've done. Maybe. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue filming. The last thing I did was my eyeliner. And I realized I forgot to tell you about the book that I chose. It's about a young woman who is sent to her uncle's house by her aunt, who she lives with, to find out if he... I don't remember exactly, but I think he has a lot of money, and she wants to find out if he's spending it all, or if there's any money left in the family. And so she sends her niece over there, and she finds out that he's this great inventor or something, and really eccentric. And I think it's really good. I listened to the audiobook, I really enjoyed it. And I think there's a second book that I want to listen to. So next is mascara. And so first I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. And the question for mascara is pick a long book. And I chose Nyckeln, The Key, which is the final book in the Engelfors trilogy. The first one is The Circle, which I spoke about earlier. This book is over 800 pages, so it's really chunky. And that is my long book. I'm not gonna tell you about it because it's the third book in the series. It's the last book, so you're just gonna have to read the first one first. And then I'm gonna actually do a mascara, and I use the, you can't even tell the brand anymore, Max Factor 24-hour false lash effects volume. This mascara. Whoop. I've been using it for years and I really like it. Next question. Blush. So first I have to brush off my powder because I can't do blush when I'm still baking. So, and yes, I have also been baking for about an hour and a half because that is appropriate, right? There we go. And then blush. And the question for blush is pick a book that has a cringe-worthy romance. And I picked Freya by Johanne Hildbrand because it says on the back that this is a romance. It's supposed to be a forbidden romance, but there's so little about the romance that it's just really weird and awkward and not really, it doesn't really do anything for the story, I think, even though the story's about the romance, but it's just, I liked everything but the romance in this book. So, and for blush, I use also an H&M product. It's just this blush. I don't think it has a name, it's just in the color Spring Flower. But it's, yeah, it says it's multiple colors and I think it's really pretty. And then I have a blush brush, also by H&M. It's just one of these flat brushes. I can go in quite heavy-handed with my blush if I want to, because my face is so red originally that when I started doing my makeup and use foundation and stuff, I thought it looked so weird to not red in the face. And so I would use blush, like sort of like highlighter on my nose, on my chin, on my forehead, to just bring back some of that redness to look more alive. Now I just keep it on my cheeks. I do, however, if I don't wear foundation and just do like spot concealer, I have to use blush as setting powder, so I don't have these yellow spots on my face. And so I use blush on that to hide them in my natural redness. Highlighter. Pick a book that brightened your day. And for that I picked Gamer by Effie Karabuda because this is a really fun, quick read. It was one of my favorite books last year. I just really enjoyed reading about the gaming community and from her perspective, and it was a really fun and quick read. So it brightened my day, or like the 2 days I spent reading it. And for highlighter, I also from Shop Miss A, this AOA Studios Wonder Baked highlighter. Looks like this. It's really hard, so I can't use a brush with it, so I just go like this and then apply it. I've been thinking of crushing it and then re-pressing to get it less hard, but I'm not sure if that actually works or if it's worth the trouble. I think this works fine anyway. And yes, I have highlighter everywhere. Oh, my eyeliner's already smudged. Well, it's not like I'm going anywhere. That is highlighter. I'm not sure if you can see it because it's so bright in here right now. But anyway, last question is lipstick. Your favorite book kiss. And I had two options for this. Because first I was thinking of going with The Haunting of Henry Twist by Rebecca F. John. But that would be sort of breaking my rule about only books by women about women. Because I couldn't think of another book where I really liked the kiss. And then I remembered The Forgetting by Shannon Cameron. That's her second book on this list. Because I think that relationship was built up so well up to that point. Or like overall, but to that point really well. As well as the kiss being initiated by the girl. And that is rare. And I thought it was wonderful and I really, really liked it. And for lips, I should have exfoliated my lips as well. Oh, I'm gonna at least start with a lip balm. I should have I should have used an exfoliator for my lips before I did a foundation, but I forgot. So for lip pencil, I use the NYX. I'm not sure if it has a name. It's a NYX lip liner in this beautiful, like, sort of orangey pink color. And then on top I use Blessed by AOA Studios, also from Shop Miss A. And I bought them separately, but it ended up being like the exact same color, so that is fantastic, I think. And so I use this combination a lot. I think I'm actually running out of the lipstick and I have to rebuy it. So I'm gonna wipe my lips off now so I can apply makeup. So I just use a cotton round to wipe off my lips so I can apply my lip pen. to do lip liner. But I think it's good to have, because otherwise I get I get lipstick all over the place. Also, it stays on better. It also makes the lip color more opaque. And that is my makeup. I'm gonna just do my setting spray and then finish off the video. And I really should do that before I do my eyeliner because it's not waterproof, but I always forget. And so I might have eyeliner all over my lids in a few minutes. But anyway, that is the makeup and books tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be linking the original creator down below. Like I said, I think it's Sarah without an H, but I might be wrong. But that is what other creators have said who made this video. And I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you again next week. If you like my videos, please subscribe. I post videos on Saturdays and sometimes on Thursdays. That is this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.